Hi, I'm Oliver Tanner. I'm 35 years old, live in Truckee, California right now. I'm really kind of from everywhere, kind of lived everywhere being in the Air Force.
I'm Melissa Wortman. I'm 28 years old. I'm almost done with my bachelor's. I am a full-time alternative model and on a TV show in the Bay Area called Creepy Coffee Movie Time. We show B&C horror films.
Can you see me? I'm Seth Borges. I'm 26, the baby of the group. I live in Sacramento with my wife, and I'm a baker. That's my gig. That's my thing.
Met here at school.
Yeah.
We all started about the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing, we all got out of the military about the same time. Started here and met through classes, and it was love at first sight. I kind of started this whole deal, and I kind of, there are a lot of veterans here at the school, and I thought about who are the veterans that I've worked with, that I really get along with, that I know I can trust in the kitchen, that I know are going to do a good job. And to be honest, the first two people that came to my mind were Melissa and Seth. That's pretty much, there was nothing else to it. I put off my enlistment until I finished up 2 years of college. That was vital to me. I worked throughout the time I was in the Air Force, so I put in 10 years trying to train myself. Got out and came to school, and now I'm pretty much
I started baking when I was 15. I don't bake anymore.
That's my job.
That's his job, so I just cook. When I was in the Marines, I learned how to cook 5-course meals using a hot plate and a microwave. And I figured I can continue that by going to culinary school and just making up recipes on my own. I used to make lobster in the barracks with a hot plate and a microwave.
The concept is we are 100% veteran-owned and operated. We have no food concept, which is totally radical for food truck. Almost every food truck out there has a food concept, and we don't. And so our business, our goals are we engage in for-profit operations through the food truck. Well, eventually when we have a food truck, we will engage in for-profit operations to obviously, provide for my family, silly things like that, and help them to. Well, she can still have some money, I guess. But, we all need pay. We all got to survive. My dish that I'm going to start out with for the first Staff Sergeant Tanner that you'll be able to order, and I think this might stay for a little while. Going to do some fried potatoes with some scrambled eggs. Pour some of my own homemade lamb, whiskey, spicy chili on top with a healthy serving of cheese on there, nice melted in. It's not going to be glamorous, but it's going to be good. And that's kind of the main point of it. The SOS menu, it's not supposed to be pretty, but it's supposed to be fantastic, which is pretty much exactly what it's going to be.
During this time frame when I'm out filming for the food truck race, I will be giving up that lifestyle. I will be giving up the fact that I'm filming for TV, that I'm going to all these comic book conventions, which I go to, and I work as a guest on there and dress up like superheroes. I use She-Hulk. And also just, my everyday
For the last several months, I've been working full-time on trying to make Vet Chefs become a reality. I left my job that I had, so I'm technically self-employed, even though I'm not actually making any money right now. So it'll be nice to get on the road and actually start doing what I've been planning and trying to build for several months now. Of course, I'll be leaving my wife and kids behind while I'm on the show, but it's not like I'm going to Iraq. I've been there and I've done that. And really, the truck, the reason why we're going with the truck, I've had people ask me, well, why don't you guys open up a a brick and mortar type place. Well, let's see, the thing is, a truck, we can actually expand a lot quicker. Unlike a lot of food truck businesses, our end-all be-all is not to have a truck. Our first long-term goal is to have at least one truck in every state. So we're looking at really expanding. We're looking at becoming a nationwide movement.
America.
America. I don't really have $60,000. Seth, do you have $60,000?
No.
Melissa?
I joined the Marines when I was 17 and left when I was 17, so I still don't have money.
Yeah. Pretty much, it's a common thread you're going to find throughout veterans. We pretty much don't have money. And so
That junk's
wherever we can
expensive.
find the help that is going to, help us get on to the next level, then that'd be great. I've seen a few, franchise types of things where they say, hey, we love veterans. And I'm like, well, hey, we don't have money.
Hire us. Oh, we're not
so
going to hire you.
That's kind of part of why we're doing this is
Going around.
we know that veterans don't have money. People who aren't veterans don't understand that. But we do because we know what our own wallets look like.
We give a lot up for little, and we are ready to take that back.
Pretty much.
By force. Yes,
I
that one
am
word.
definitely competitive. When I decided that I wanted to be in the military at a very young age, I weighed 98 pounds, being 5'6", and I wouldn't take no for an answer with joining the Marines. I needed to have the toughest branch, and I made it. And I made boot camp my insert bad word, my bitch, and and I've always done it. Yeah, go big or go home.
No.
I would say that I'm probably about the least competitive person that I know. I really just don't like, the tension of having to compete and try and be better than anybody else. I mean, it's just kind of irritating. I don't know why you would even want to do something like that. That's just lame. So, anyway, yes, I'm competitive, obviously. So I've been to 3 ACF competitions so far, and let's see, 1, 2,
Got some bling?
3. That's right. Hate each other,
Cannot
yeah.
stand one another.
pretty much.
It's actually it's really nice because being the tomboy of the group, we all really get along. We've been around each other for the last 3 years. 3 years, and it's still fun.
Yeah.
It's still.
I think, as you can tell, I mean, we have a good time with each other. I mean, it's never really any different than this. We just joke around, make a lot of stupid jokes.
A lot, yes.
With all backgrounds being the military, there's always something new to talk about of our experience in the military. So we have a really good bonding. I mean, them especially since they were at Air Force, and me being a Marine. I can't relate.
No
sometimes.
animosity there.
None.
None.
None whatsoever.
Sorry, but it's a really good. It's a really good.
Honestly, I think the biggest leg up we have on any of the competition is that, like Seth explained earlier, we aren't limited by food concept. Okay? So wherever we go, we can adapt to whatever place we go, whatever the market is like, we can mold to it.
All they have is a corner store.
With
This
the
and there.
variety of our experience, you give us a type of food and we will cook it. And we will cook it and it will taste freaking delicious. And that's pretty much how it works. We don't have these narrow parameters. We're not the waffle truck. We're not the grilled cheese truck where everything has to be grilled cheese and oh crap, we can't make a salad, No. So as far as winning, what that would mean to us, I think that really it would be great to have America support us, have that support, get the exposure across America to build what we are trying to build, which is a nationwide presence. We are trying to build also, so like I said, we have the for-profit and the nonprofit side. The nonprofit side, we want to build a nationwide network of all veterans in food service to be able to create opportunities for all veterans in food service. Whether they work for the company or not, we can still work to provide opportunities for them. This show will give us that opportunity to build that nationwide presence, as well give us the truck to get us started. You know, once we get this ball rolling, once we have a means to actually be generating our own income, then it ain't going to stop. But we need to get it rolling. And like we said with the money part, we really just don't have it. We need help with raising the money. And if we don't get on the show,
We will.
we will still be successful. So this is just, so Food Network, I'm talking to you now, so listen up.
So
This is your opportunity to be a part of Vet Chefs, okay? Because we will be a successful nationwide company, and we will make a difference in the lives of veterans across the nation. Well, thank you in advance
Okay,
for
yes.
selecting us to be on the Great Food Truck Race.
And for giving us the
We're
truck at the end.
grateful for the opportunity to be able to participate in your show, and we hope that we can show you guys a season like you have never seen.
And,
We will show you a season like you've never seen before. You're going to see involvement from people getting behind us because what we are fighting for is going to capture their hearts.
And have you ever seen a face like this? I don't think so.
You probably don't want to see a face like this.
Um,
She's the cute one in the group, not this one.
she's the cute one. Wait, sorry. Okay. Anyways, thank you. We'll see you soon.